The road to 1,000 break-and runs. Racks 112 and 113. 9-ball, 9-foot table, 4 1/8 inch pockets. World 9-ball tour format break with 9 on the spot. Trying to make the 1 on the side. Pocketing the 1 on the side. I see the cue ball ended up on the left-hand side of the table, and the 2 is near the upper right-hand corner pocket. I have 2 measle cue balls. 1 is older, 1 is brand new. I break with the older one just in case it goes off the table, and I replace it after the break. Same exact cue ball, same exact spot. I like to protect the brand new one just in case. Try to keep it new as for as long as possible. All right, here, checking out the rack. Removing the template rack, getting it out of my way since I will have to shoot over top of that area when I go to pocket the 2 ball here. A little bit of a tricky layout right here. The 2 and the 4 ball are in the upper right-hand corner pocket. When I pocket the 2 ball, the cue ball is naturally going to run into the 4. Call it years of experience or whatever it may be, but I know when I pocket the 2, it's going to hit the 4 and come off the right side of the 4. So I hit it with high right spin to go 1, 2 rails and send the cue ball back out toward the middle of the table. Again, rewind, check that shot out again. I know the cue ball's going to come off the right side of the 4, so I use the natural force of the cue ball already and use running spin to come back out. High right spin around 2 o'clock. All right, pocketing the 3 ball here in the left-hand side pocket. Just a draw stroke, 6 o'clock on the cue ball. Trying to draw back just a little bit here to pocket the 4 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. This looks very simple, but another interesting shot. I'm hitting this with direct top spin around 12 o'clock. No running spin. Direct 12 o'clock spin, hitting that, going 1, 2 rails back out. That way I avoided running into the 8 ball here. If I hit it with high left, the cue ball's going to go into the 8 off the second rail. But direct high spin right there, goes straight back up the table more or less. If you guys would hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Got a great shot here on the 5. Low right spin, pocketing the 5 in the upper right. Drug the cue ball. We call that a drag stroke. Drug the cue ball at the low right spin. I hit that about 5 o'clock on the cue ball, going 1 rail back out to the middle of the table. Leave a nice angle here on the 6 ball. Don't be afraid to use the rails. Hitting this with a high right spin around 2 o'clock, going 1, 2. You see the cue ball jerk off that first rail and come back out toward the middle of the table. I wish it would have came a little bit further. That way I'd have had more of a natural angle to go from the 7 to the 8, but this is okay. I was feeling pretty good, so I kind of got fancy. Low left spin on the cue ball here about 7 o'clock, going 1, 2, 3 rails back out toward the middle of the table. Again, I was feeling pretty good. I actually remember this shot. I filmed this a little while ago, to be honest. Left myself a decent angle here on the 8 ball to get back up table to play shape on the 9. Thought about going 2 rails, inducing side spin, but I said no, let's not play any deflection or squirt. Let's hit it dead center spin. About 12 o'clock on the cue ball, just cutting the 8 in, floating the cue ball 1 rail back up table for the 9. That's the KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid, do nothing crazy sometimes. I didn't want to miss the ball due to some unneeded spin. But here we go, pocket the 9 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. That concludes this rack on the road to 1,000 break and runs. All right, rack 113, 9-ball, 9-foot table, World 9-ball tour format. We got the 9 on the spot, 4 1/8 inch pockets, trying to make the 1 on the side. Rear and back, nice big stroke. Cue ball went in the right-hand side pocket, and so did the 9 ball. The 9 was heading toward the side, and the 6 gave it another bump, bumping again. On the World 9-ball tour, this is called a golden break and does count. I appreciate you all for watching, and if you would, check out my sponsors. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.